that way.
Okay, that worked. Right, okay, well then we found whatever it was absolutely revolting and horrible down here. We've got people killed. And I'm gonna go up there now and hope we're not. Nope, we're not in the middle of combat, so no one minds.
Okay.
Why do I feel like we didn't quite get like
We had an adventure.
Yeah, I sort of feel like we didn't achieve anything beyond getting the chicken killed. Yeah, I was just saying, there's actually a dog up here called Lambo the dog. Wandering around the inn. And I'm wondering whether we should speak to him or whether it's a bad idea because he might end up following us and we'll get him killed.
I want to speak to him.
You could talk to him. You could talk to him. Maybe you've got a slightly better chance of not getting him killed as long as you don't actively try to get him killed. But he is a dog, and you're normally a lot nicer to dogs than you are demonic chickens, so...
Yeah.
Apparently we can kill Solara.
Really?
Apparently so.
How? He's got like massive amounts of health.
Yeah. Probably we have to
probably
try really hard. Magister Reed. Did we talk to a Magister in the inn? I don't think we did. We talked to a dwarf.
I'm not there.
I know. I'm asking you a question. We talk to dwarfs, didn't we?
We talked.
We didn't talk to any
one?
Magisters.
We only talked to one dwarf, right?
Yeah, the one that was doing all the experiments on the fish.
Yeah.
And we all ate a poisoned fish. Which was, you know...
I remember that. Wait, don't I?
Yes, yeah. You remember it. You were sleep deprived, but basically we now have the recipes for potions, and we all sent you the ingredients to the potions so you can make those potions.
Oh, is that what happened? Oh!
Yeah.
Right.
Then we went downstairs, had a big fight.
Then we went downstairs,
Killed
and
the
there was a lot of...
chicken.
I just remember fire. I don't quite...
There was
I remember
a lot
feeling
of fire.
happy. I remember like the screen being very orange and me feeling very happy, but I don't really remember why.
Yes, that was because of fire.
So...
There was fire. There probably will be more. I must admit, I'm still less impressed with the spider legs, but then that was mostly because every time I cast a spider web, it just set on fire because there was so very much fire all the time, which was, you know, disturbing.
I want to talk to the puppy. He's upset. He's upset about something.
What, Lambo the dog?
Yeah, he made a little sad noise.
Well, then go talk to him.
Okay. Where is he?
He's
puppy.
Right there. Okay.
Oh, no, that's the thing.
Oh, no, did we speak to him? No, we did speak to him. We spoke to him.
You don't smell very good either.
Oh.
Are you a bad thing?
No.
We killed
apparently,
the monsters.
we killed the monsters.
And the chicken.
That's what a bad thing would say. You
What?
smell bad. I think you're a bad thing.
I clicked the right... I did the right... I killed the monsters. Is he going to kill me now?
I'm going to talk to the puppy.
There were bad things down there, but they smell dead now.
Remark that there are plenty of bad things left in the world. You might be one of them.
No.
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 Oh, go away, stupid mutt. Right.
Stick of beer almost covers up the stick.
Right, there's a dwarf outside called Presley. Are we going to speak to absolutely bloody everybody?
Uh-huh.
Okay, right, fine, I'm speaking.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish.
I get upset
His
when you
knife
touch a
glides
dwarf.
through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake.
It's another dwarf cutting up fish, and he's selling fish. Oh, void-tainted ones. We could use those for the potions, maybe.
I've got
The
so
innards
many.
fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Declare those fish aren't even fit for a slave. No! No!
Yes.
Terribly
Yes.
prod the eviscerated cup with your boot and say
Pretend
he's
it's a
wasting
slip
his
of the tongue.
time. No one's going to buy rotten fish. That is true.
Well, good thing you don't have my job. 'cause then you'd be wrong, and you'd be poor. Boss has a buyer for nearly all our stock. A top price, too.
Who would be buying such foul... If it's the other dwarf, I'm going to be annoying. Annoying. No, annoyed. I'm going to be both.
That too.
He
Both.
runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a shower of guts to the ground.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine, except I got the sense not to ask any questions. Now you slither on, lizard. I've enough scales to deal with.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish, as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots.
As you leave the stinking dwarf, one of the barrels catches your eyes. Lean in to investigate. What's this, you horrible little dwarf?
Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arx has the same inscription.
Black House.
push you
Is
in.
that one of our houses? Is that one of the lizard houses?
I don't think so.
Leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike, so scram.
Black House. Rise of the Dwarves.
Oh. Where's that?
That wasn't the...
Welcome, minion.
Okay, this is... Right, in the recent past, Queen Justinia has successfully suppressed the rebellion, but the Dwarven Kingdom is still riven with internal strife. Dwarven criminals in Driftwood are working to undermine the Magisters. Queen Justinia's Dwarven subjects intercepted a major Divine Order shipment. Strangely, a mysterious man in a house in Arx is buying Driftwood's void-tainted fish. Despite their condition, there is some demand for void-tainted fish in the city of Arx. So the dwarves are buying the tainted fish. Interesting. Very interesting. Right.
What they're up to.
Dwarf stuff.
Hey.
I don't think there's anybody else to talk... There's some people to
So
talk to
much.
outside. There's Canox. I'm speaking to Canox. Another dwarf.
You always run off, and I
What?
never know where.
You be
like,
needing something from me, lad.
Oh,
Ain't
okay.
much inclined to rub elbows with lizards, if you catch me drift.
Where did you? Oh, there you are.
Okay, I'm going to check what he's got to sale. Void-tainted things.
Whoop,
And then I'm
whoop.
going to be bloody rude to him.
All right.
Look at him in disgust and say you're worried about catching more than his drift standing so close.
One of those, are you? An aristocrat? A slaver, even, from the House of War? Yeah, I think I pegged you
No,
right.
I'm not a slaver.
Between you and me, Fancy Pants, I'll still take a slaver like yourself over the Reds any day.
Oh, okay.
Over the-
Wink and whisper, you're not exactly a fan of the Magisters either. Express shock and say that the Magisters are the law, and the law we have to respect. I don't know which one to go with him. Should I be honest and say, yeah, no, we don't like him either.
Wink. We don't.
It's true, but should we lie? Because maybe he's a collaborator.
So then they'll just turn the Magisters against us, and we have to kill them all. It's
Ooh,
the
I like your
inevitable
thinking.
outcome
Win-win.
anyway.
Win-win. Like it. Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
exactly a fan of them either.
Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish.
Inquire after the reason he dislikes the Magisters so, apart from the obvious one.
I had friends. Good friends. Not even dwarves, some of them. Reds put him on a ship, sailed him to Fort Joy.
Oh, are you over here, Quadico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever heard of that place? Fort Joy? They send you there means you ain't never coming back.
Hey,
Ooh.
we did.
Shall I tell him not to give up hope, or shall I explain that I know it well? Lovely Beach's nasty dungeons.
Yeah, go on.
Just tell him.
Yeah. Just
You've been there? Smack in the middle of the lion's den?
Yep,
Crikey.
absolutely, that's us.
Crikey.
Well, that's me anyway. These guys were there as well, but, you know.
So you're a sorcerer then?
Yep. Say it loud
In
as
that
the guy
case,
behind
you
you
must
can
know
hear.
about the fugitive. That fella all those Reds are looking for. I mean, if he's a sorcerer too, you'll want to do right by him, won't you? Make sure they don't catch the poor bugger.
He's talking about Beast, isn't he?
The dwarf leans in and begins whispering
I'm gonna get Beast to
conspiratorially.
talk to him.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
This fella runs along, right, sweating, panicking. Reds racing after him like hunting hounds. Hide in a barrel, you fool, I yelled. And what do you know? He did. Problem is, he's still in there.
Oh!
Been hours. Can't go nowhere, he can't, not with the Reds around.
Who?
Oh no. He's in a barrel?
Which one? Which bloody barrel?
There are so many.
There
I just want
are.
to talk to him with Beast really quickly.
All
see
right,
if there's
there is
any-
one barrel that we can open that does not have a stealing sign on it. Do you want to talk to him with
Oh.
the beast first?
Yeah. hold
All
on.
right. I don't think he was talking about beast, you know.
No, he wasn't talking about Beast.
You wash your mouth with soap, lad. I'd slap you straight if you weren't so damn big.
Okay, so yeah, pretty sure he wasn't talking about beast then.
No, he
Some-
wasn't.
It must be the guy that
better than to
didn't get
expect
taken
the
to
right
Fort
stuff
Joy.
from another Driftwood dwarf. Bunch of doormats, the lot of them.
Say that instead of complaining, he should give them a good thrashing then?
Yeah.
Wait, what? No. Is he talking about beating other dwarves?
I don't know. I'm gonna let.
It's not nice to slight your own kin like that.
Yeah.
First you speak foul of the Queen, and now you're gonna teach
Yes.
me manners. Who do you think you're kidding here, Jack? Besides, slight's given where slight's needed. They sing the praises of the Reds, they do. Bloody disgrace, I say.
Okay. Yeah,
Hell.
definitely. Now you can
Yes.
divulge the opinion that they should all be murdered, and probably will be.
Yes.
Ho, 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 that's the spirit now we're talking. Boil 'em red as them fancy robes.
I love the fact that the guy walking in the background is just ignoring us.
I think every time we make a comment like that is when he's walking behind
Yeah.
us.
So you think, I'm
The
just.
day will come we'll overthrow 'em. You mark my
I'm gonna open
Yeah,
the
words.
battle.
okay.
I've had enough of this.
Till then,
Yeah.
I'll practice the art.
I'm gonna
of
open the
cooking
battle
on
just
spoiled
as the
fish.
magister goes past. Oh, there's no one in there. Well, he did say he was in a battle, didn't he?
Yeah, good friends. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, there's a battle over. See, there's a couple of battles over here with stinky fish that are not stealing, and there's a battle around the corner here. It's not that one.
Yeah, no, I don't know. They're all the rest.
Unless I
are all-
misunderstood what he was saying.
No.
Fish. Fish. I'm just gonna run through the poison because I'm a badass.
Okay, you look.
Whoa! Okay.
What?
I'm sending you an unidentified wand.
Oh, I need to unlock my bags.
Oh yeah, so do I actually. Yeah. I wish it would remember that. He did say the guy was hid in a barrel. Did he not?
It's called the Wire. It's got poison though. I don't want it. You can have a look at it if you want.
Maybe. It's weird that some of the barrels are considered stealing, some of them are not.
I know, I'm putting it in wares, but it's still at the bottom of my bag.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to use it. It's a bloody wand.
No, I know, I'm just saying if you wanted to look at it.
Okay. Am I going to talk to any of the magisters or just ignoring them for now?
I mean, I want to know where this dwarf is.
So do I. I'm going to go down here and look in the barrels that I can look in.
So, okay, so he was running around.
You're checking the text. Good. I'll just keep checking barrels.
And he's running past mechanics. Is that how you say his name? And he says, hide in a barrel. And he does. I'm going to look at the barrels up here. There's still some up here. Let me know if you
I
find
think
them.
I've looked through all of them. They've just got fish.
No,
Nope.
there's...
And some of them are stealing, and that's it. But anyway, I'm coming back. I couldn't find any, and I'm feeling very smelly.
They're all stealing. They're all stealing. Oh, there's a bunch of crates in here.
Try the blue
Can't.
marked barrels, but that's a water barrel, and it's
They're
stealing.
water barrel.
Oh, one of them isn't stealing. One of them's not stealing.
Where are you?
Uh,
You put the
wait.
pickup.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
just gonna move it. It's just a pickup thing. I'm just gonna move it. Yeah, that didn't do much.
Can we go in here?
Okay, I'm gonna talk
in-
to the Magister, Benson. No, I'm not. I'm gonna walk right past him.
What in the seven hells is a lizard doing here?
All right.
Shouldn't you be in your empire or stretched out on a rock in the sun?
Smile
Go
and
f-
say you choose a warm rock over a damp hole any day.
The Magister
Go
bristles.
for. I found a barrel
For
we
a
can
moment, his hand
activate.
twitches towards
Okay,
his
I'll be with you
sword,
in a second.
But he thinks better of
I'm
it.
talking to a Magister and threatening him, and then checking to see what he's got for
Alright.
sale. He
I'm looking for someone fork-tongued, grey cloak, grey beard, acting suspiciously.
grey cloak, grey beard.
Perhaps you've seen him.
Tell a Magister you haven't seen anyone suspicious. Sneer and say that everything humans do is suspicious. Report you found a cache of source weapons. Did we find a cache of source weapons in the basement? What did we find?
Excuse me?
Oh, whoa. Yes, we did. We found... Did I give them to you? Did we keep them? I can't open my bags. There was a couple of weapons. Do you not remember?
Really?
Ah.
Do you not remember?
Go into
Oh, you
my
probably
bag.
gave them.
Go into my bag. Go into my bag.
Okay, hold on.
There
Have a
should be...
look.
Did I not store
What
them
am I
there? Or
looking
did I give
for?
them to you and you've classified them as wares already?
There's Executor's Ninian's axe. Did
No,
we
no,
get
no.
that?
In the bag.
No?
In the backpack.
Oh,
Because
in
I
the
can't
backpack.
see what's in the backpack, you see.
Oh, what's in here? There's...
Oh, we sent them to the
No.
ship. We did. We sent them to the ship.
Oh.
They had names. I can't remember what they were. Yeah, we did. We sent them to the ship because they were crap, but we didn't want to sell them. Right.
Right, yeah, of course. Tell the Magister that you haven't seen anything suspicious.
Nope, not a thing. Us.
Blast! Well, if you do see anything odd, report it
Oh,
immediately.
totally. Foul.
There is a foul creature lurking in one of these shadows, and we will find him.
A foul creature. Look at the shadows over your shoulder. Surely there isn't a ghoul on the loose.
The Magister looks at you, trying to understand what you're saying.
What? A ghoul? No, of course not.
Shall I let him finish, or do I slap my forehead and say, "Of course it isn't. Ghouls don't lurk by the sea. What are the merfolk, perhaps?
No. Have you lost your...
Rub the bridge of your nose.
that
A
one.
fish column, perhaps. A void beast drawn together into a hulking mass of guts and scale. You're sure you've heard of a charnel golem before?
Will you shut up? It's a human.
Oh.
A sorcerer.
That's pretty
dressed
terrible.
as a tinkerer.
A human.
He's behind the disappearance of several magisters.
A sorcerer
From
dressed
inside
as
a
a
building, it's
Wait,
like,
have we...
"Hey!"
Whoa. Who did we meet that was a tinkerer? Somebody said, "I'm a tinkerer." And that person was... Somebody told us they were a tinkerer. Wasn't it the guy on the ship? Wasn't it the guy on the ship? No, it was a dwarf lady. There was a dwarf lady that was a tinkerer. No, the guy on the ship. The guy on the ship, didn't he say he was a tinkerer?
I don't remember.
Do you remember the
It's like
guy that was
3,
in the
4 weeks
room?
ago.
Tarquin. Yes.
Oh, Tarquin?
Not bearded. He could have shaved. All right, fine. This guy with a beard, and apparently he's a tinkerer, as are half the people we meet.
I tinker.
And take with us.
As soon as we asked him about it, he fled. Who knows what he's done with our divine brothers?
Okay. Hiss quietly as you see the rage in his barbaric human eyes. Ask when the criminal's trial is to be held. Okay, what? Ask how you're sure this tinkerer is responsible. I kind of want more information before I wind him up.
Yeah.
Wonder if running is enough to prove someone's guilt. Wonder if they have enough... After all, not every
No.
criminal is a killer. Yeah, how are you sure this tinkerer is responsible?
He was seen with the effects of one of our company. Not only was he behind her disappearance, he brazenly flaunted it in the tavern.
Or he robbed her corpse. Or he's doing her laundry for her.
Yeah.
We chased him to this factory, but lost him on the docks.
To this factory.
Found him.
Is this a factory? Okay.
I think I found him.
Who is he? What was he called? Oh, you're looking around for him, are you?
Yeah, as I said, I found a barrel we can activate. So,
Where's the barrel we
Waiting
can
for you.
activate? Okay, I'm just gonna...
well, when you're done.
No, I'm gonna... There is a shark
No,
over there.
finish
You're in.
talking to the guy.
No, I'm looking for you. Right, so but you said you found him.
No, I found a barrel we can activate. I'm assuming that's him because...
No, he's not looking for a dwarf. He's looking for a human with a beard. Or are we talking about someone else now?
I don't. No, finish the conversation.
Grey cloak and a grey beard. Oh god, I am so confused now. Listen to Koroko. All right, I'm listening to Koroko. Okay, Koroko, what are you trying to tell me?
Koroko doesn't know what she's... I have no clue.
They're telling me to listen to you.
No.
Why are we assuming the person in the barrel is a dwarf? Because...
Oh, because what's his face said it was a dwarf.
I think that's the problem. He was talking about a dwarf that got sent to Fort Joy. He then talked about a fella that came running along, and we mentally thought it was the same guy. And then
made him a dwarf.
he said he went into the barrel and he's still there. That's when my brain went, wait a minute, I thought you said he got sent to Fort Joy. So it was a separate story. The guy with the cloak and the grey beard, he's in the barrel. Got it.
Right.
All right.
And not necessarily a dwarf.
And probably not a dwarf from the sounds of things. Okay. Koroko started the conversation already.
Wait, no, I haven't.
No, she's listening in my conversation. Okay. We chased him to this factory but lost him on the docks.
Now, I have a patrol to complete. If you see anything, tell me.
Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, look, quick! A lamppost! Dude, a lamppost! I saw a lamppost, you said tell you. Okay, I'm coming. I want to activate the shark. I'm going to activate the shark.
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
Okay.
Come in here and shut the door.
Okay. Can I just come in here and not shut the door?
No, shut the door.
All right, I'm shutting the door. And I'm leaving Solora outside. All right.
Yes, that's even better.
Okay.
He's going to open the bloody door.
I'll open... No, the crate's empty.
I knew it! I knew that little squirrel was going to open the door.
Okay, this crate's empty. The one you're looking at's empty.
No, I wasn't No, I was running... Oh, for God's sake.
Okay. Oh, right, I see. Okay. I'm just checking these barrels in case you missed something. Psst. Okay, the barrels whisper...
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Yeah, the barrel was hissing at us. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah.
Hissing at us. Okay.
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad.
Ask who you're talking to. Observe the Magisters might be mad, but they're not the ones hiding in a barrel. Sidle over to the barrel. Wonder if this is the man that... Yes, yeah. They may be mad, but they're not the ones hiding in a barrel.
They're trying to kill me. Or worse, drag me off to Fort Joy.
Look, Fort Joy's not that bad, especially now. It's pretty free of Magisters.
Yeah.
And there's a lot less poison there, I gotta tell you. Very few Voidwoken now. We killed them all.
Yeah.
Please help
Quite
me.
a nice place here.
I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me.
Look over his shoulder, sure enough, we want to whisper. Ask him what he needs us to do. Lean casually against the barrel and ask why the Magisters are looking for him. Yeah, why are the Magisters looking?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see when the Magisters pull him out of the barrel. No. Why are the Magisters looking for you?
I have no idea. I only arrived in town a few days ago. I've sold a few items to Grandmaster Kem in Arx and stopped off here on my way to Skyseal.
Grandmaster Kem?
I was just sitting in the tavern, minding my own business, and the Magister started screaming at me. I ran and, well...
You hear a quiet sob from the fish.
Why is this happening? I didn't do anything.
Please pat the barrel comfortingly.
Promises everything will be okay. Narrow your eyes. It seems a bit of a stretch to accuse someone just because they're new in town. You really want me to pat the barrel?
I mean, really we should say the second one, but I love the idea of the first one.
Fine, I'll pat
Please
the
pat
bloody...
the barrel.
I'm patting the barrel just for you. There.
So you help. You get me out of here.
What does he need? What do you need?
I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen. But if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arx. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me.
Wait, what do we do? How do we do this then?
Oh, should we tell him to wait here? We'll come back and get him once we've murdered everyone.
Yeah, once we've killed everyone.
Hurry up! I can feel the fish oozing everywhere.
Yeah. Roll the eyes. Yeah, sure. No, we'll be back. We'll be back. We can walk out.
Okay. Go if you have to, but please be quick. If the Magisters even think that I'm here, well, we'll all be sorry.
Pause for a moment. Wonder what he meant by that.
I have enough niter and brimstone to turn this factory into a crater. Please.
Oh.
I don't want to die.
Oh,
but
no.
if the Magisters find me, I won't let him take me.
I don't really want him to burn this place to the ground.
But I mean, he wants us to take him somewhere. But there are Magisters everywhere.
Yeah.
Aren't we
so
going to
how
have to
can
kill all the Magisters? I mean, I'm not against doing that.
But I mean, are we going to come back and find out that he's burnt this place to the ground, though?
I mean, if we take him, we're probably going to end up fighting the Magisters right now, lose all the quests. Yes, yeah, so I don't understand why I can't just pick up the barrel. I pick up other barrels this big.
Right? Can we not just throw him in the water? Can he swim?
Should we just take him right now?
All right, let's take him now.
Promise him you won't tell the Magisters, but you do need him to stay there for now. Oh, no.
I don't
Basically, he's only going to
trust
blow
him
it
now.
up. But he's only going to blow things up if they discover him, right?
Yeah, but what if they finally discover him?
Well, surely we've got a
While
little
they're
time, so
away.
well, I'm not saying we're going to go away. What I'm saying is we should try and find a bloody... He wants us to take him out of town, right? We just need to sort of make sure we can walk out. Because we're going to open the...
There's Magisters everywhere.
I know.
Let's leave.
You want to leave, or do you want to tell him to follow? Do you want to leave and make sure we've cleared the way, or do you want to just tell him to follow?
Okay, I want to leave him here.
Right.
Yeah, that'll do. There was more to that. But
Oh,
that'll
okay,
do.
then all right, we'll be back.
Okay. But please be quick. They'll find me sooner or later. It's just a matter of time.
See, it's that. It makes me think this is timed.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Higba.
We found Higba hiding in Fishworks. He claims he's innocent. Cash on delivery. Higba trusts us to help him escape. There's an opportunity here. Lead the fugitive into... No, we're not doing that. We can't stand the bloody Magisters. Cargo journey's on.
Higba has a bomb.
Yeah, we know. Okay.
If he's cornered, boom.
Wait. If he's cornered with us following him? I mean, won't
Yeah,
he just
that's what I
trust us
mean.
to kill
Is it-
them for him? Isn't...
I
Okay.
mean, is it only Magisters?
I mean, like, there's a Magister right outside here.
See? Yeah, and he's talking about finding him. How could we possibly get him out? There's no way. There's Magisters everywhere.
Well, we could kill the Magisters. Like now, that Magister's gone, but like, I mean, there's no... I don't even know where out would be.
How? Yeah, like, where is out?
Yeah, I know we can see the yellow dots and everything, so we could do it. But I mean, sure, have we? I mean, I feel like we've got a little bit of time. They've not found him so far. Maybe close the door.
Yeah, but...
I just feel like we may have some stuff to do here.
So, okay, well,
There's a
what's...
dwarf inside we've not spoken to, so... I mean, we could just start murdering Magisters. I'm not
I mean, I'm not against that. I just feel
teleport
like...
the Magister into the sea. Can we even do that?
Crates, barrels.
Have we
pumps.
spotted a
He could be
Blathin?
anywhere.
The dwarf with the
Blathin?
ponytail.
No.
I'm going to talk to her.
Bugger off, I'm
I wanna
busy.
talk to you.
Apparently I'm not. Okay. Ooh. There is a... There is an office up here where the other guy was walking around. Magister Benson was walking around. The Driftwood Arena. What the hell? There's a cellar under Black Bull Tavern. We can mention...
I think
Blake-
Beast got that. Because I talked to Blathen, and she said, looking for a good time,
Yeah.
head downstairs in the Black Bull Tavern.
Ah. Ah.
So because Beast talked to her, we found something out.
Well, where's the Black Bull Tavern?
I don't know.
And we can tell the Magister about it. We can actually mention...
Really?
Oh, no, we can't. Sorry, sorry, excuse me. My bad. Blathen was the dwarf. There's a guy in here, you see. Called Brayton. Not Blathen. Brayton Barnes.
Oh.
Official looking
Wait,
documentation.
Beast has been pulled into conversation.
Oh. You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He seems to be expecting you. He offers you a large rusty key. Why is he offering Beast the key? Okay, fine.
Okay.
You took your time. The Magisters are searching the place, and Lohar needs to get his stuff out of the basement if he doesn't want to lose it.
He knows who... Beast knows who Lohar is.
Well, wait a second. But we've already taken everything from the basement.
Oh, is this a way to get in without lockpicking?
Yeah, admit Lohar didn't send you, but tell him you know about the weapons in the basement. Tell him you know about the weapons in the basement. Take the profit
Should we...
key.
Okay, so...
I don't know.
Really, it's either admitting that Lohar didn't send us or not admitting that Lohar didn't send us. So, because, I mean, we're just going to say... Either way, we're going to say we know about the weapons,
Oh, we
right?
can just claim complete ignorance. We don't need the key anymore.
Yeah, so we'll just say, okay, we know about the weapons in the basement.
No, we could claim ignorance. Just ask him who Lohar might be. Just like, well, don't mention it.
Really... But Beast knows who the...
I know he does, but we could claim ignorance and then he'll never... I'm not saying we should. I'm telling you that we don't need the key. We don't need what's down there because we've already got it. Do we necessarily want to tell them that we're the ones that stole it?
Oh, okay.
Whereas if we... Any other answer than that is pretty much an admission that we're the ones that robbed it.
Fair call. Fair call. All right, well, who's Lohar then?
He squints at you. He withdraws the key.
You're not with Lohar.
Well, I'm technically not because we haven't spoken to him, have we?
No, you just say, tell him we're with Lohar. We're not. Admit he didn't send us, but we know about the weapons in the basement. I mean, the thing is we just... should we...
I really want to tell him about the weapons.
Yeah, I guess, but then he's going to know we took...
Oh, no,
yeah,
what's
well,
it
tell him.
for
Tell him we know.
Oh,
Tell him
no,
we know.
no.
Tell him we know. Fine, whatever.
All right, Lohar didn't send us, but we know about the weapons.
He tries to look surprised.
Oh, okay.
You're a terrible liar.
Honestly, I've no idea.
He stops, sighs.
Lohar's smuggling weapons to Arx. He hides them in the basement, and I make sure they reach their destination. What they're used for and who uses them isn't my business. And it's not yours either.
Ask him where we
Should
might
we have
find
kept
Lohar.
those weapons on us then?
Don't know, don't
Are
care.
they weapons
They're
that we
staying
need
on
to-
the ship.
All right. Okay.
Ask where we can find
Where is
Lohar.
Yeah, all right.
You don't find Lohar. Lohar finds you.
I'm sorry.
And when he does, expect trouble.
Well, that's good. We want trouble. We like trouble. We were born for trouble.
All right, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I admire your bravado. I hope it doesn't prove fatal.
It probably
We're not
will.
gonna wonder aloud about what the Magisters are.
No,
we're not
no,
threatening
no, no.
about
We're
the
not.
Magisters.
We're not snitches.
No.
Probably for the best. And remember, this conversation never happened.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of this fair city, Brayton and us have just had a bloody conversation about swords weapons.
Oh my
The
god.
Lohars.
If any of you see so much as a
wonder if
rat's
Beast's
hair
got
out of
anything to
place,
say now.
you tell the Magisters.
No.
Alright, are we gonna... I can't remember what else we were bloody well doing. We went in this bloody inn, factory, whatever it is. It's not an inn, it's actually a factory. I don't know why I thought it was an inn.
So where's that place that has... I don't even know.
I don't even know what we're doing
I want to
anymore.
go to the arena.
All we're doing is wandering around, just poking and prodding things to see if there's anyone to fight or anything to loot. I mean, do we actually have a thing?
Can I talk to the kids?
Whatever. Well, we've got Papa Thrash, Magister Carver, Higba, and Magister Julian.
The kids.
The Mordus
If any of you see so much as a
excavation
rat's hair out of
site.
place, you tell the Magisters.
Aren't we going to the Meister's house? Wasn't Meister the lizard we saved?
Sorry.
Wasn't...
I'm having a laugh.
Oh,
kids.
sorry.
Oh, they're all just... Alexander's dead. No, you're dead. Alexander... And then they're like, Alexander's dead until I tell him he stays... Until I tell him he cannot be dead.
Tell him that you very much hope he stays dead. Tell the
kids. Rules are made to be broken. Alexander can come back to life if he wants to. Yeah, sure.
See? Told ya. Take that, sorcerer. Come on, Dallas. Help me put a collar on her.
Ooh.
Murder the child!
Turtle Johnny puts an invisible sauce collar on Mary Lane.
Take that, sorcerer! No more saucy sorcery for you!
Saucy
Alexandra
sorcery?
and Dallas save the world again! I hate this game.
Oh, honey. Wink and whisper her... Yeah, he's a joke you can tell your friends.
The little girl giggles and runs back to join her friends, eager to play once more.
Yeah.
For a moment, you watch the children play. Then you leave them to
You're
it.
terrible with children. Let me show you how it's done.
No.
Let me show you how it's done.
No.
Children, come here.
No.
Pay attention.
No!
Yeah!
Please. Oh, God. Oh, leave the children alone.
We actually have to go and speak to Meister. I don't know if you remember that.
Meister.
Going to teach us about sauce. It was the lizard we took down from the gallows, and she is quite far away actually. Well, quite far. She's.
Well, there's people to talk to here though.
Where?
Well, there's this guy that I feel sorry about, Stuart, up here, who keeps talking about how stupid he is, and I want to know why.
Yeah, the stupid elf. But don't you think we should probably talk to Meister first? We did tell her we would find her.
What, is she in here?
No, she's in the city.
But I want to talk to...
Oh, no, I'm sure we can come back. I feel like... Oh, who's Kaylin
But I
McNate?
want to talk to the
Once,
elf.
this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
Okay, I'm going to talk to Kayla.
Magister's dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shedding any tears.
I like her. Oh, there's a signpost.
Driftwood, home of the Black Bull Tavern.
Oh, is it the Black Bull Tavern's this? Oh, there's an arena down there.
Oh, can we go?
Probably, yeah. I'm going to talk to Dashing June.
Where
Oh
is
my
it?
God.
Where is it? Sir, please, have you seen a small burlap pouch lying about?
I have not seen such a pouch, but tell her I have more important. No, I will help you look because you have such an awe-inspiring name, Dashing June. You also have a sharp claw. Yes, I'm sorry, we're helping this poor lady with the awe-inspiring name.
She looks up at you in surprise. Her
She's
great
called
greenish gold
Dashing
eyes
June.
sparkle, and she rubs a palm over her smooth head, seemingly confused.
You'd help me.
Yes, because...
Oh, do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Taken somewhat aback by her surprising beauty, you nod and ask what you can do. Of course.
Tears star her eyelashes, and she begins to weep. She takes your hand.
Yeah.
I know. What a crybaby I am. It's just, you're so kind.
I am.
It's been a difficult day. The pouch. I really must find it back, or my master will flay me alive. It had quite a sum inside it.
I love that we get the number right.
250. Oh, she's conning us. She wants us to give her money by feeling sorry for her.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going to give her money. It's a great story, and she's got an awesome name. Ask her who she serves.
Magister Raymond. He bade me take the coins to purchase supplies for his journey, but I dropped it along the way. He's sure to think I stole it.
Okay.
She tilts her head back and blinks back tears.
Are they crocodile
I'd
tears?
never do such a thing. Never.
Tell her she can surely
give her the
find
money.
Driftwood and gold within a few days. Tell her to keep an eye out, and we're on our way. Ah, we're just going to give her the money, right? Here's the money. I know you're conning us, but you know what? It was worth it. It was worth it, dashing June.
You're... Gods, you're so terribly kind. But I couldn't accept such lavish charity. It's so unbecoming.
Say, not everyone is born in his bed as comfortable as yours. It's the right thing to do, and I am the one after all. I always do the right thing. You shush you.
I don't know what to say. Your kindness is overwhelming.
You mean we're suckers? But that's okay. We're all right with that, miss. We're all right with being suckers.
She accepts the coins, letting her hand linger over yours for the briefest of moments.
Beret.
You don't know what this means to me. I'll send word to Magister Raymond right away. He should send for me soon enough.
Yeah.
She's your most normal flirt in the game so far.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Totally not seeing her again. But you know what? Don't care. Right. Okay. Is this the house? Isn't this the house? No, that's Magister's house. No. We're in the wrong place. These are the there's just so many places I want to visit. I want to visit everywhere.
I want to go here.
No,
I
we
want to
should
go in here.
I know. No, look, we should go and talk to the Magister first. Meister first, because she teaches about sauce. Maybe we'll get some more sauce abilities. And then when we get in a fight, we can use them on people.
Oh.
Or we'll find new ways of gaining sauce so we can use in our current ones.
Convinced.
Also, maybe I need to figure out where the hell we're going, because it's this way.
Wait, there's stuff to loot.
Oh, feel free to loot.
No, it was empty. Oh, it was empty. Oh no. You know what? I shouldn't loot because then I lose you.
Elizabeth! Hello, small child.
Oh no.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back!
Yes, the Meister's back, the Meister's back. Why is this child the same level as us? That is a terrifying thought. If we picked a fight with this child, we might actually have a bit of a fight on our hands. Hubert Encyclopedia, Volume 23, Elves. I'm not buying a book from you.
She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Okay, right. Anyway. Yeah.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Okay, she's got... Right. Okay, what are you selling? Ooh. She's got a lot of gold. Glowing grit. Ooh. But I want the Devourer set. But she has got awe-inspiring gloves that would be utterly perfect for... Well, me, actually, more than Sabile. +1 single-handed. +1 telekinesis, which can be useful. +2 initiative. Not to mention the fact it's a sodding ton of armour.
No.
I know, but I want the Devourer set. But this stuff's better armour. Well, not better physical armour, actually, but better magical armour. And +2 initiative. Oh, that is so very nice.
You're the most initiative at the moment, though.
I am, but then I could probably, like, take off certain other items that... It's always... I think initiative gear is stuff we want to take just to make sure we can always manipulate it in such a way that I go first. Again, I know that sounds a little bit... For those of you watching the VOD who are all like, oh my god, Gopher only thinks of himself. Oh my god, he's always buying everything for himself, because that's the only thing we see, because we don't see what Quaraco's buying. Because you always see what I'm buying. But, no, the reason we want the Red Prince to have the initiative is so that he can get in position and draw fire away from everyone else. Whereas when we start a fight, you know, if they start picking on a random person, whoever's closest, or even if they do pick on the Red Prince, it'll be when the Red Prince is right in the middle of everyone else. If we get him initiative, he can jump in there, fly in there, get everyone's attention, and then be the tank, which is the basic idea. However, it is a lot of money. 1,000.
How much is it? A lot
it's
of money.
1,000 gold.
Do I not have like 2 grand or something?
And I can't help but feel that, like, long
I've
term.
got almost 3 grand. If you want it, and I got stuff to sell.
Well, we'll think about it, right? Just because the other thing is
Do you want some money? Go on. You know you want it.
Do you think we should just buy this for now? The thing is long term, I'm probably going to want the entire Devourers set.
Yeah, well then you can have it.
Hold
on, I'll give you some money.
All right, here's the thing. Worst case scenario, as long as... Who else has got 12 intelligence? Is it Beast?
Beast, probably.
Oh, yeah, he probably wouldn't want these, would he?
But what are they? Are they the gloves?
12 intelligence gloves. They need 12 intelligence. They're telekinesis, single-handed, and initiative. It's mostly for the initiative, I think. +2 initiative is nice.
Actually, they'd be fine for him.
Oh, would they? Does he do single-handed?
No, not the single-handed part. It's just anything that doesn't replace his leprechaun look is fine.
Yeah. But the thing is that if we spend the money, we won't have enough money to buy all the books and things. I sort of feel like the books are much more important. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Oh, no, I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Look, I'm going to leave it. It's not that good. It's not that good. And let's face it, Devourer. I'm probably going to want it. I'm going to keep talking to the Meister, who's currently got a dislocated shoulder.
We could relocate
Damnable
it.
red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
Okay, Tales of the 7 Gods, Feats of the 4. T is for Troll. We got so many books to read.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Ow.
Mm-hmm.
I swear by the 7, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
I'm sorry, if we didn't have more important matters to attend to, you would what? Murder all the magisters in town? Because we can make time for that.
Yeah, well, we're going to do it
Reaching
anyway.
across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
Bit of a badass, really, isn't she?
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Vault. Isn't it normally polite to thank your rescuers? No. Exactly what is it we need? Watch as she slowly wraps the cut on her arm. Ask why they strung her up. Good, you ask. Should we just ask what it is that we need?
Yeah.
In your case, more than I suspect, man, God or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on.
I'm sorry, was that an insult? I couldn't tell. I was...
It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
Yeah, we haven't actually quite ascertained whether or not we want to be divine yet. We're kind of on the fence a little bit.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales.
Okay.
She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Your deepest self. Good say you've been starved for proper company.
Please say that.
Quite.
Oh, okay. No, time is short. Let's go. Cautiously ask what happens next. Quietly excuse yourself.
No. Wait,
no,
we have a few things to wrap up.
Well, no, this isn't going to be a point of no return. Otherwise, Wolfclaw would have been jumping up and down in the chat going, do you want me to tell you something? Please say yes. Okay, no, time is short. Let's go. Let's do it.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday, my word.
I'm the king of enthusiasm.
Oh, God.
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head.
You keep talking about a vault. Just tell us where the vault is. We will...
Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are.
Oh, God. I don't stand a chance.
They do to fashion.
What? We missed that last bit because we were outside.
Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
We got to remove a painting from the wall. It's probably the painting of a landscape. But before we do that, I'm going to
loot?
I'm just going to say, I'm going to pick up the Tales of the Seven Gods. I'm helping you clean up and the feats of the floor.
Oh, she has a stove. Excuse
And
me,
a
I just need to
tears
do
for
some
troll.
cooking.
It bothers me that all your books are lying on the floor, so I'm helping you pick them up. That's what we're doing. We're helping
I'm just doing some cooking.
on the origins of Lucian. Yeah, we're totally and utterly doing...
in case, you know...
Tale of the Seven Gods. The Seven Gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time. And thus it happened that Rallic, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of the humans. No way the human god's the most powerful. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness and even lived alongside them in the mountainous caverns. Tyr Sendelius, the poet, went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess Zorlstissa wished to command a proud warrior race, and thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god Vrogir, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them for more than 300 years before he left Rivellon. Xanteza, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race versed in the arts of magic around her. She created the imps. I'm sorry, have you met imps? Who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amadia was an outsider, preferring to live in complete solitude. As the centuries passed, the 6 races spread over the continent. One day, Amadia's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as the patron mother of wizards. Although wizards are not considered a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. We've read that. We've in fact read that.
Right.
Feats of the Four. Behold the mighty heroes of Driftwood, the feats for which we owe them our thanks. Garrick, a human who slew the necromancers preying upon the dead of Stonegarden. Bromley, a dwarf who defeated the demons that plagued the great woodlands. Vidia, a lizard who subdued the strange beasts that arose from the primordial caverns east of Driftwood. Hala, an elf who defended the farmers who feed Driftwood against pitiless bandits. They are immortal through their deeds. Their implements of victory shall rest where they slew their enemies. Okay, apparently the dead in wherever Stonegarden is, the Great Woodlands, Primordial Caverns, and wherever the farms are, we will find 4 items, implements of victory, okay? I'm keeping that book close to hand. T is for Troll by Harlan B. The term troll behaviour refers to the way trolls live their lives, from killing and feeding to roaring and courtship rituals. Once you have begun to identify the trolls in your local meadows and caves, your next step is to find out how they behave. Luckily, this book is here to help. All trolls make for formidable foes, not just due to their size, but due to their talents for health regeneration. A half-dozen adventurers could spend many a minute slashing away at a troll, only to make nary a permanent mark upon it. Some adventurers insist that burning or poisoning may prevent a troll from regenerating. Imagine their surprise when a troll wields those same skills against them with no apparent harm. This is because some trolls are weaker than others against certain elements. Virulent trolls will use poisons freely, but are averse to the sun and keep to the shadow. They are vulnerable to fire, which is just as well. You'll need a torch when searching for them. Blazebone trolls are equally thirsty and thus tend to congregate near rivers and ponds. Use poison on them if you wish to halt their healing capabilities. Amphibious trolls can breathe both underwater but prefer clean, fresh air given how quickly their tender lungs fill with fog and smoke. Behavioural notes. Death fog kills most living things instantly, but trolls may actually develop immunity with mild, prolonged exposure. If you encounter such a beast, they may be harmed only when a curse is applied to the appropriate attack method. Okay. Trolls are typically omnivorous, but many are known to develop a taste for humanoid flesh. These creatures often lose their weaknesses entirely, though the constructs of flesh and blood are not indestructible. Alright, I'm keeping that book as well. This book contains descriptions of several magical artifacts that have been forbidden by the Divine Order. As you flip through the book, your hand lies on a section about idols of rebirth. Infused with ancient magic, these small statues allow the wielder to return to Rivellon after death. Have we read this?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we have. Sending that to you. Another book.
Thank you.
Son against Father, Death in the Elflands, a dramatic retelling of true events. Lucian the Divine... we've read that. And on the origins of Lucian, there was a great need then. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great that seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside and join in a single avatar. One who could... oh, we've read this.
Okay.
Yes, we have. Yeah, pretty sure we have.
Yeah.
Basically, Lucian... ooh. I'm going to check her desk because I'm... and her
I thought I
cupboards.
looted everything.
Oh, you might have. Right, I'm going to take the painting of the landscape off, okay?
Okay.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you.
Press the button.
Push the button.
Okay, now I didn't quite get it. Did you want me to hit the button with my sword? No, it's not letting me. Throw a screen at the button. Nope, that's not working either.
I'm gonna look in the mirror.
You see yourself in the mirror.
Shall I?
It's quite a sight.
No, I still can't read. Can I breathe fire? Can I breathe fire at the button?
Now is not the time for a bath.
Okay, fine. I think I'll press it.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride.
Oh my god.
I may have to set fire to it.
Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
Oh.
Hatch with an intricate lock.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
You want to, don't you?
Yes, I do. I mean, it's the stupid option as well, but it's just the fact that she told us to do it and the fact that it gave me an option. We should probably just do as we're told. We do want to learn what this person teaching us. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she did insult us though. Will
Not
you?
Much. I mean, I get the feeling she speaks to everyone that way, so it's like nothing
True.
personal.
All right. Get ready.
Should we just do it?
Do it.
Taking your
We've
time,
trained our
you
lives.
carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at
Boring.
hand, Godwoken.
Whoop. Okay.
Now I want to
After
rip
you.
the hatch open. Oh. Yep, that was... ooh, powerful awakening. What the hell's that one?
Was that
Mastering
you?
the source. We succeeded where the Magisters failed and found Meister Siva's secret vault. You're looting everything already.
Sorry.
We're-
Not sorry. What'd I get? What'd I get? What'd I get? A divine. Oh.
Is it good?
Boy. Oh, boy.
Plus, whoa, my holy crap! Oh my god! Plus one necromancer and intelligence. Oh my god, this is brilliant for me.
Oh, it's persuasion as well.
It's perfect. Put a rune on it. Put a rune on it.
All right.
I'm gonna lose the constitution, but like, yeah, persuasion, necromancer, and
Vitality.
intelligence.
Vitality.
Vitality
Or
sounds
the
good.
sword.
The what?
Apparently, which I can put in the source orb. I have a source orb.
What will that do?
It grants skill evasive aura.
Which is what?
I don't know.
Do
I think
it.
Beast has that,
Do
but
it. We can always take them off,
Do you want
apparently.
to try
So
that?
yeah,
You can take them
yeah.
out. Yeah.
But then, okay, so I've now got the amulet of the.
So take it.
Yeah. Okay. So that makes my necromancy even better. Actually, what does that make my necromancy now? 4.
I've got like 1,000,000 points still to spend. It's great.
I've got loads as well. I've actually got some telekinesis now. We were leaving telekinesis actually for Sabile, but that's given my intelligence a boost, which was pretty nice. Does anyone need immunity to stun and +1 constitution?
Let me have a look at Beast. No, Beast has got Lucky Charm. So no, we're good. Beast and I are good.
You know, I've just realised, if it weren't for the persuasion, this might actually be perfect for Sabile. Because with Sabile, we've decided to do a little bit of necromancy. We've only got one, though. We've only got one. Check the skill it gave me. Oh, yeah. Right, evasive aura. Oh, it's a source ability. For yourself and nearby allies, dodging is increased by 90% and movement is increased. Oh! So it's only for one turn. So basically, if we are in a really, really bad way, I can do that, and for one turn, everyone's got 90% evasion. That's pretty good.
Read that out again?
For yourself and nearby allies, dodging is increased by 90% and movement speed is increased by 1 meter. So
okay, yeah, because Beast has an ability that's just an ability, not anything to do with source. That's uncanny evasion, which target characters dodge. So like whoever he targets, the dodge is increased by 90% and movement is increased by 20%. But that's just for one person. So that one, what you've got, sounds like it's for everyone.
And I mean, this could be a really good thing if we suspect there's about to be a hell of a lot of damage coming our way.
Yeah.
Right, that's actually really nice. But again, though, I mean, we could have that on Sabile as well. It's just the reason I say Sabile is she doesn't actually use intelligence much, but we've given her 1 point of necromancy, and she's also telekinesis. Yeah, no, it's still better for me. It really is. It just plus because I use necromancy a lot. Wow, that is pretty damned incredible. All right. Oh God, we're supposed to be following Meister.
Yeah, but I'm busy still looting.
Oh, okay. Oh, there is a source container here.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
Okay, stock up on your sauce, ladies and gents. Go get your sauce.
Okay.
Oh, Earth Essence. Treatise on Humanity. Oh my God, yeah. All right. Notes on Godwoken.
Weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
Yes. The Red Prince just said that.
Oh, okay. Notes on the Godwoken Ascension. Meister Siva instructs me to record my research before I conduct any experiments regarding Godwoken Ascension. The ritual itself is quite simple. Place a single piece of blackroot in the ritual bowl. Draw blood with obsidian lancet, your own is most convenient, and sprinkle it upon the roots. We need blackroot, or we need to use the obsidian lancet. Set a flame to the bowl and its contents. Ensure you have sufficient source. Inhale the resulting smoke. Beyond this point, nothing is known. The ingredients for this ritual are not rare per se, but it may prove difficult to procure. I'm fortunate that the Meister's source fountain never runs low, so it's simple to gather source. Blackroot, however, is another matter entirely. The root grows in the forest to the north west of Driftwood. It produces no poison or thorns to guard it, but all manner of creatures stalk those trees. It is wise to quickly grab what one needs and then return. I pray that my experiments here pave the way for future scholars, or should I succeed, to allow any to be the equals of Godwoken. Apprentice Talik. Okay.
I found the Medusa's Head book.
Okay. Oh God, I'm stealing the woman's water and... The Medusa's Head book. Oh! The thing we've already got, you mean?
Yeah. I also found a wand. Oh! Bear window! It's poison!
Wait, this again what? I got a pouch.
dual wielding.
You do realise we've just walked into this woman's lair and all we're doing is looting.
Looting.
While she ignores us.
Yeah, well,
oh, no, sorry. While we ignore her.
While we ignore her. Yeah, I'm not done
Thank
looting
you,
yet.
King Grat. Bottle filled with oil, ingredients cupboard, rhyme
we
of
got
the scribes.
a quest update.
Probably. We've still got loot,
When
though.
you...
Oh, another source... Oh, no, on source orbs. Firestorm grenade. Another firestorm grenade.
Oh, whoops.
Wooden figurine. Worth
We got another source orb.
Yep. Oh, good. Incinerator control valve. Oh, let's not play with that yet. Let's wait a tiny while before we start playing with the incinerator. We should probably talk to her before we...
Ooh. Look at this. I'm going to send you a potion I just found. It's in your bag now.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, did I send it to the Lady Vengeance? Oh, maybe we already have one. No, we don't.
Oh, wait, what was it called then? Maybe
Stone skin. Oh, we already had one. Never mind.
Stone skin. Oh, yes, we do. We do. I've got 2 of them now. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That is pretty good. It means you're immune to everything. All right, I got a wooden figurine. I think I can sell it. We got a book.
Why can we activate the ingredient cupboard?
I don't know.
Can I click it?
I don't know. Treatise on humanity. Why the 7 gods exist not now nor ever have. Gods, ha! Fairy tales, phantoms, what more? Who could mistake the mysteries of nature for the hand of a ghost? The bounty and beauty of nature, it seems foolish to assign this wonder to some unknown and unknowing entity. Some may request I cast my mind's gaze not upon the lilies of the field, but upon the soul of man and the higher beasts. But this I submit, that I have inspected the inner workings of men and beasts, living and dead, and have found no soul, only squirming red and bleeding purple. There was no god in those private chambers. Yeah, we met them, mate.
I'm still not convinced that I just didn't meet a demon. Epidemic of Fire Scroll? What was that?
The most powerful scrolls are made with source orbs. These are source skills that you can cast at will without requiring source. One example is to start writing a scroll as you would write any pyrokinetic scroll with something sharp, but use a source orb as an ingredient. So basically you can use a source orb to make a scroll that will cast the source ability, but that'll be a one-off, whereas like evasive aura is a source ability. You know, if you put that on a device, we can have extra source abilities on our items.
Yeah.
I'd say that was a better.
Yeah, I feel like a better use, unless source orbs are like there's a lot of them.
Yeah, could be. I can deduct one recipe from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. With essence of life on paper you write, with a piece of Rivellon's dwellers you cite. The magic desired, offenders mistreat, turn flesh into feather, apply chicken feet. Turn you into a chicken? Turn flesh into feather, apply chicken feet, turns you into a...
Maybe?
Chicken? With a piece of Rivellon's dweller you cite, with essence of life on paper. So can you turn people into chicken from a... You know what? I'm going to send that to you. You can decide whether you want to keep it and use it. Yeah. Also, I'm sending you the painting.
Well, it would give me a...
Scrolls don't need source points, which is the trade-off. True, but still...
I mean, as we said, how we don't know how common source orbs are.
Okay, shall we talk? Shall we talk to her? We have somewhat put that aspect of this adventure off. She's probably started thinking...
Oh, there's a bottle of swirling mud there. I'm going to take that.
And she's still probably sat there thinking, what the hell is going on? I don't...
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Say, of course you do. You've been revered as a god all your life. Yes!
You've been playing pretend all your life.
I'm sorry, what?
But the reality is quite different. No, becoming the Divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
See, this is where the downside comes up. This is the catch. Yeah? Because, like, being the Red Prince is all about having all the power and basically everyone else gets the blame. But you're saying being the Divine is, like, having all the power, but, like, everyone's expecting you to sort of get everything sorted out. I'm seeing the downside, definitely. I mean, worship, adoration, thumbs up. Basically, everything's your fault. Not so sure.
The Divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void.
Yeah, here we go.
The Divine cannot use his power for anything else.
I'm out! I'm out! I'm done! I'm like, hold on, surely you can use some of the power for yourself. Nod, but you're already thinking about what you could do with such power. Growl, you've already told them what you're doing when the power is yours. What? Nod, you want to say? Can I not use some of it? Just a little, teeny little bit for myself?
When you become the Divine, there is no more self.
Well, then I don't
Well, it was nice meeting you. It really was. Thank you very much. Could you... Where's out?
For just a moment, her eyes soften as she looks at you.
You wanted to be divine, didn't you? Gotta go?
No.
Are you sure?
Sabine does, doesn't she? Didn't we work out that Sabine actually wants to be divine or something?
Oh, yeah. Nope, absolutely. She sounds like the best candidate. 100%. 100%. Definitely. I vote Sabine. Big fan. Team Sabine. Yay. Definitely.
It is no small thing to ask, but it is your duty.
Or Sabine's duty. I mean, we're here to help her, and you know what? It'd be kind of nice to have the divine on our side.
Exactly.
Without a new Divine, Rivellon will die.
Oh. Can we go somewhere else then?
Growl, you've already told her what you will do when the pirates... No, I'm understanding. Yes, no, totally understand. Rivellon needs to be saved. One person needs to become the divine.
Second one. You're already thinking about what you can do with such power, though.
No. Yes, the problem is what I'm thinking is I'm not allowed. There is no self. I totally understand. Sabine will be able to do lots with that power, which is all very good. Excellent. Yes. Yes, as Men of Aura says, let's go back to the island. I liked Fort Joy. Just totally, I understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch Divinity from the jaws of the void.
Weren't there dragons in the void at one point?
Probably, yeah.
The ritual itself is quite simple.
Drop some black root in the barn, mix in with blood. We read the book.
Mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke.
We're basically getting high.
Got
it.
High.
Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal. Although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
That's pretty much normal for us all the time. Burning lungs, existential dread, the occasional bit of dizziness. Yeah, that's every day. Yeah.
Everything you need is here. The ingredients are in the cupboard, the sauce in the fountain. The ritual is described in the tome by the bookcase, and, well, I'm sure a fine reptile like yourself will have no trouble summoning some fire.
Absolutely.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
I kind of want to help her, though, because we might need her. But yes,
that is so
a
tempting,
mightier fire than mine has never been born. I shall demonstrate.
And please do not lose anything. I pray you'll be more careful with my materials than with your empire.
Ooh!
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 Ooh! That's a burn!
I'm gonna give you that one. That was good. That was good. Respect.
Ooh. I like that.
Not even I like that one. I mean, you can't argue with that. I mean, I am the Red Prince. I appreciate some fire, and that was definitely flaming. I mean, you know, whew. That was, can we keep her, someone said. Definitely. Right, I'm taking the ingredients.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Look for the materials you need to complete the ritual.
After a quick rummage, you spot the black root, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil.
Can you get the other stuff for me?
Yeah, can we not just like open the bag and like tip the thing into the bag?
You gather up the black root, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Oh my god, you can't just close it. What are you, a barbarian?
You just asked me to empty the entire contents of the cupboard into our loot sacks. And now you're worried about how I close the door.
What do we do?
I'm guessing it's over here. There's a kitchen pot. There's an empty bottle. There's a laboratory. There's lab stuff. Lid. Mortar and pestle. Are we?
Okay.
It
the
says
God-working
combine
ritual
with.
demands that you burn black root and blood from an obsidian lancet in a special bowl and then inhale the smoke.
Sorry, I've got the mortar and pestle. I've clicked on it. I've put the black root in. Oh no! Okay, excuse me. No, we've got a ritual bowl. We've actually got the ritual.
Yeah.
Oh, so we just do it here. So what do I do? Combine with black root. Wait, I'm just. First of all, I'm gonna use the obsidian thing. Oh, I got bloody. The lancet proudly wears your blood like a crimson cloak. All right, so I need to put that in. What else was it? Was that it?
Okay. You burn black root and the blood from an obsidian lancet in a special bowl.
So what do I do? Combine it and then put it down and set it on fire?
I guess, yes. And then inhale the smoke.
Really? So that combine?
Yeah. Combine.
Okay, I've got the ritual bowl. All it needs is fire.
And then I guess put it down. And set it on fire?
Yeah, okay. Is there a place for this that would involve slightly less chance of setting everything else on fire? Where...
What about the incinerator?
Oh!
I don't know.
Oh, of course there's a bloody incinerator.
That might be for like those of us who don't breathe fire, for example.
But like I'm not suggesting right. But I'm just gonna put it there for now. Ooh. And then of course I'm gonna. Shall I use fireball?
Yeah.
No.
Breathe fire. Do your lizard ability. And now breathe.
And now
in.
we have to breathe it in.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Hold the fumes in your lungs and ignore the thumping in your head. Exhale quickly. Nah, bloody hell. Just hold the fumes in the lungs, ignore the thumping.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
This recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echo.
I was going to say, it looks really like the... where are you?
I'm just listening.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm in the Hall of Echoes, as is Sir Bloody Laura.
Wait, can I do this?
Can you breathe in as well, or...
I'm breathing it in.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm in a different spot.
And we just... Okay. I felt like something changed. Did we just level up or something? I don't know. I'm... Are you here as well?
I just got here, but I think I'm in a different spot.
Are you in a different spot? All right. I'm just going to
Double click on me.
Double click on you. Yeah, I think you're in the same place, just basically a different instance. Maybe you should listen to me and then I'll listen to you, so just in case it's something different, yeah?
All right, I'll follow you. I'll just watch you first.
No, we're both. I think I found you. No! I found me! No, yeah, follow me. Definitely follow. You definitely want to follow me, because I found me.
Okay.
I found a green clip on the map and thought, oh, it's you. So, yeah. Okay. I'm talking to me.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self.
Except he doesn't have my helmet.
It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
Okay.
Dead Prince, come closer, so that you may see me
Sorry.
as I truly am.
Wolf claw.
Okay. Flirt with yourself. No. I'm going to step.
Look
Yes.
me in the eyes.
Fine.
Yes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Okay, so I'm tripping.
Okay.
Blind eyes shine
I don't
bright.
have these options, Quadago.
Whoa! The spell
Whoop.
and see.
You learn Spirit Vision. Cast this spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering in the mortal realm.
Oh.
It
we
requires
can see dead people.
Source. Can I do it now? Can I do it now?
Wait, is it in the mortal realm?
No!
God is a strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess Zolstissa in all her spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return.
Okay.
Oh.
Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Wait, she's gonna take your soul?
No, she's bloody well not.
Zolstissa nourishes herself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside.
She just took my source.
She just took your source.
Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Quite frankly, you need all the source you can get. No, we don't. There's loads of it in the bloody basement. We only just take. Tell her not to be dramatic. Gods are immortal. No, I'm a little bit worried about the whole god. What? She's dying.
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
Smirk and say you wouldn't have pegged her as a defeatist. Let's not. I mean, she may be a weakened, dying god, still a god. Let's not annoy the god that much. Surmise that by hiding herself in your soul, she turned into a target for every void woken in the world. So you won't stand for this. There must be a way. Yeah, isn't there some way of saving you? Because I can't help but feel if we could save the 7 gods instead of becoming divine ourselves, we would then have the favour of the gods.
Yeah.
But not the responsibility. Is there a way to save you?
To save us both, as a matter of fact.
Okay. So she is actually wanting to be saved.
You must realize, Red Prince, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I gave you source. That doesn't mean we share a soul. Oh, God, really?
Oh.
I am the god?
Oh, no.
I think I preferred being the Red Prince, to be honest with you.
Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now.
See, I'm liking that thought process.
That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
The Well of Ascension, so you once read it as the fabled birthplace of the gods.
It most certainly will be.
What?
The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source, in which the powers of the 7 lie united.
Oh.
We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Oh.
The gods gave away half their power just like that.
Yeah.
It was a time of selflessness and sacrifice in the face of our old enemy. It was an act of heroism and a dreadful mistake to boot, which we must rectify.
That's a bloody stupidity, but...
The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. you need to go to the Well of Ascension. Not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay. Is it,
Drink it?
I don't know. I mean...
Only he who claims everything will be
Or
everything.
she?
The Void's doom. This world's liberator.
So I'm supposed to steal the power of all of the gods? You and all... Is it me, or is she trying to use me to become the only god?
Yeah, that feels a little... It feels a little like you're being set up.
What will happen to the other gods? Because if I take all that power and you're entwined with me, you'll survive, but they won't?
Yeah.
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone.
Okay, now, wait a minute.
Well, wouldn't that then be up to you? Like, you can decide whether they would be undone or not and say, no, they're fine.
Also, if all the other gods are going to bow to me if I become divine, surely then I can tell them to do all the hard work. And I can go back to, you know...
yeah. Cavorting
But
with
of
demons.
course, that is what they are saying to their own god Woken as we speak.
I know.
We both know
Oh, yeah.
they won't bow. Just like we both know you will never bow to them.
Well, that
Only
much
one
is true.
can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, Red Prince. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your blood-red hands.
Okay.
But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and your empire.
Out of curiosity, what about the other races? Isn't it going to... You said save all of
Yeah.
existence, but you didn't... And you said save our kin, but what about the other races?
They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs. Wouldn't you agree?
She's making sense.
So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you're ready, when you've become a true master of the source and speak the language of creation itself.
See, I don't mind becoming the true master of the source. I feel like we're getting played here.
Yeah,
Our
this feels...
journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a god Woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Well, sure, yeah, you're a goddess. Can't you teach me?
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Is that a no?
You flatter me, my prince. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn.
Make them.
So we've just got to travel around Rivellon, finding these masters and learning everything there is to know about. So we're basically doing... you want us to do a training montage. Very, very slowly, knowing us.
So,
yeah.
return to Rivellon, and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
You'd have thought she's a master of sources when she's a god. Before you go, ask her what she did to my eyes. What did she do to my eyes? Yeah.
Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and
the spirit
dead.
thing.
Okay.
Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is source, and in source, you have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead, made manifest in source.
What does that do for us, though?
Basically, it lets us see if there are spirits nearby and talk to them.
Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
If we see dead people lying around, maybe we can cast it and then talk to them. And then Sabine can eat them and find out if they were telling the truth.
Yeah.
Say you'd have thought she's the Master of Source herself. Yeah, go on, I'm gonna...
And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, that you'll have to hunt for yourself.
Okay.
What's a peregrination? I don't actually know what that is.
Best of luck, Red Prince.
Okay.
So you've gone?
There is a hallucinogenic smoke cloud that I can interact with, but there is also Spirit of the Chronicler I can talk to. So I'm guessing that's what I do. So, right, so basically now I've got a bunch of source
to go through
abilities.
my combo?
Oh, no. I think I should talk to the Spirit of the Chronicler first.
Alright, finish up your stuff first. Well, maybe don't leave.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad
just in case it
scholarly
triggers
dress.
dialogue
When
with
your
Meister.
eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified.
Okay.
Who has taken my books? My notes? They were here just a moment ago. Everything was peaceful again.
Yeah, it was probably us. We've been taking books and notes non-stop.
Sweet Armadia, why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me?
Okay, inform the spirit that he is dead, and I'm not. You're dead, I'm not.
The chronicler shudders, looking sick to his stomach.
Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake, and another piece of the world is gone.
Right.
When we were in Reaper's Eye, when I saw those tomes and scrolls, I was myself again. For a moment, I was alive. But the vision always fades. I'm just a remnant of the Empress's ambition. Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out?
Okay, I'd like to know more about you.
Me? I archived Rivellon's history. I used ink to immortalize greatness on the page. A lizard empress sought my services.
Okay.
She needed an ancient design restored from a damaged text. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the Empress showed it to me, and she trapped me inside. Consumed me.
Wait. She trapped the Chronicler inside the armor.
If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This is my fault.
All right. Promise to break him free if he knows the way. Yeah, tell us where this armor is. He's the one from the Devourer gloves. Oh. So, women, he's trapped in my gloves? Does he know a way to free him?
If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat.
Oh, okay. Well, that was odd. So I could speak to him because he's in my gloves. Maybe
I might not get him.
You might not. No. All right. So you gonna go and
I'm gonna talk to my person now.
Yeah, this should be funny. Wait, is that?
You watching?
Yeah, it looks a little. Oh, for some reason you're both very faint for me because I'm so distant.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what my hair looks like without that on.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that. Is it sad? My first thought was check what she has for sale.
Also, I sound like a man.
I was worried you weren't coming.
You do? That's...
everywhere you go, there it is. Didn't really have much of a choice. Take a bow, here you are. That's good. remark that it looks fleshier than you.
Yeah. You're talking to your demon.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking to my demon. Yeah, everywhere I go, there you are.
No need to get rude. I come bearing a gift. Look into my eyes.
I don't want to recoil, but I know it would just won't do anything. I have to do the conversation again. Lean forward and gaze into your own eyes. If your other half weren't an evil parasite, you might enjoy this.
What? Making out with yourself?
Welcome, minion.
I'm gonna go. Let's go.
Thank you, Antaxerxes Rex. That seems more like a Red Prince thought process than Losa, but you know what? You want to be making googly eyes at yourself? Sure.
There.
Well,
There, I got spirit vision.
you got it.
Wait, it's so creepy.
Ah, now speak the spell and see what I've gotten for us.
Alright, where is it? There it is.
I'm trying to get... Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, you don't have a spirit to talk to like I did. So...
No, I'm talking to my... I sound like me now.
Right, but what I mean is, when I cast this spell, not only did the goddess appear in front of me, I also had that chronicler, but it's because I had the gloves on. I'm wondering what would happen if Sabine and Beast cast this. So we'll find out, I guess. Oh, maybe they should do... Maybe we should go through this with Beast and Sabine too.
Remember we couldn't, though, when we did the...
When we get back, we'll
let's
find out.
anyway.
Yeah.
So, go on. Pretty fantastic, isn't it? You're a step closer toward becoming like one of them now.
Like one of who?
One of the gods, Losa dear. Come on, keep up. You can see spirits now. Try it next time you cut some innocent to bits. You'll be able to find out just what their sweet little soul thinks of you.
Okay. Yeah, I was told that I was venturing into my inner soul by coming here. Is that what this place is? Or I avoid... No. Okay.
Certainly. And here I am, all by my lonesome. The other Godwoken will find one of the 7 hiding out in their souls, you know. Shriveled, half-dead gods looking to steal source from their chosen in exchange for the power to see spirits.
So you'd prefer to
Quorico.
meet a god than a parasite? Yeah.
How do we know that this demon parasite isn't actually the god?
We don't. But it's weird that it's been in my head for a while then. Talking to me. Okay, well, why are the 7 hiding within the other Godwoken?
They need source, and they're running out of it. Soon enough, they'll be little more than dead, dry husks, light enough to knock down with a puff of air. That is, unless they get help.
Help from the other Godwoken, presumably us. What, they haven't come to you two. Actually, you know what? Why haven't the other gods come to me?
Yeah, no, that's the question I want you to ask.
Yeah.
Why would they want you? You think the gods have any use for a 2-bit singer with a parade of unpredictables marching through her head?
Wow.
Parade of unpredictables.
You may be Godwoken, but that doesn't make you worthy.
Oof.
Wow.
But that doesn't matter, Losa. I saw something special in you. Something they didn't see. That's enough.
Yeah, just trying to tear me down, make you feel strong.
I like the second one, to be
Tell
honest.
him it's you have no use for the gods. Or it. Yeah,
Basically,
you know what?
Yeah. Screw the gods and screw
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ingratitude doesn't become you, Losa.
Me.
Look what you can do. You can bless. You can see the spirits of the world.
When will you believe that all I want is to see you, to see us, succeed? The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching them in ways I only dreamed were possible. Drop by drop, they drain away, and your path forward becomes all the clearer. The gods have gone into hiding within your fellow Godwoken. They seek to become what we are, stronger together, unstoppable together. But we are far ahead of them already, and I know where we must go next. The Well of Ascension. Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Not really. I'm more in the market for an exorcist than a well.
Aren't you listening? The Well is a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. The Seven, fools that they are, each gave up half their powers to create the first divine. To bathe in the lake is to become divine. We'll do more than that, though. Feeling thirsty?
See, your demon wants to become a god. Wants you to become a god, but I think it wants to become a god
because it's a part of
through
me.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Stupidly enough, though,
I'd
still trust your bloody demon more than the gods, to be honest. I don't know why.
Because my demon feels honest. You know, like my demon is just saying what it wants to do.
Although,
whereas the gods sort of dance around it.
Maybe honest to some point. I still don't. I think when it talks about being stronger, the two of you together, I still believe. I still feel like it. I get the feeling it's going to end up in control.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay, so yeah, thirsty? What are you implying?
The gods are weak. Weaker than I expected. The void is nearly here. You need to go to the Well of Ascension and absorb the source of the Seven. All of it. Then you'll become a god. How does that sound?
Yeah, I'd make a pretty good god, but I don't like the idea of sharing my body with a demon now. Pause, so you'll ascend, and what will become of the Seven? You have no desire in participating in a power grab. Let someone else do it for all I care. Yeah. I don't want to. I just want to go around singing to people and breaking loot.
That's going to annoy the demon something rotten too.
Oh, yes. That's the point.
Would you really trust someone else with that much power? Think of the people you've met so far. All those magisters who'd see you turned into one of those ghastly monks. Alexander, Dallas.
Yeah, being a silent monk, I think, would be terrifying for Lohse.
What do you think they do with ultimate power? The world needs someone to safeguard it against the void. With the powers of the gods, you'll do a great job. Don't you think?
Number 3. Look at number 3.
Okay, yeah, okay. What do you think your role will be once you're divine? No, hang on. Ask what it thinks its role will be once I'm divine. Yeah, okay,
That's the big question, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you think you're going to be when I'm divine?
Much the same as it is now. I'll be your advisor, your helpmate. And in return, you'll ensure my survival in the new order of things. For make no mistake, a new order is coming.
Now, my first thought that was the first time she had lied to you when she said she was going to be your advisor, your helpmate. But then, once she said you'll ensure her survival, now I'm beginning again. Once again, while I do not believe she's telling you everything, I feel like there's more honesty here than with the gods. I feel like something's coming. She wants to be on the winning side, but there is something she's not telling you, definitely.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know you can't be trusted. Still, I'm going to say, I still want to... I know that thing can't be trusted.
That's fine, Lohse. You don't have to speak. But do listen. We'll make our way to the lake, but not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. You'll need to learn to speak the language of creation itself. It won't be easy. You'll need to find tutors, masters of the Source, People who can teach you to increase the volume of
Yeah, this is pretty much the
you
same.
can control.
Yeah, but it's interesting that your god said make them teach you, whereas mine's like, you know, just find people who can teach you.
Maybe.
Few remain, and the ones who do have been driven to the brink of survival. The Order has made certain of that. Still, I have full faith in you, Losa. You'll find them, and you'll convince them to teach you. Once you have, find me here again. We'll move forward from there.
Until it's only useful to you as a means to an end, you won't rely on it much longer.
Do you rely on it at all?
Maybe I should just say nothing. Yeah, I'm just going to say nothing.
Till next time, darling.
Yeah. Your demon's creepy. A hunger from beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, the hunger from beyond, that's the Devourer's set. Oh, I'm going to read this one to you. The Chronicler Spirit recovered the original design for the Devourer armor for the Outlaw Empress. She sacrificed him to the armor when it was complete. After casting Spirit Vision, we noticed a spirit was following us. So basically, right, I wonder if that spirit's always going to be there for me. You don't have a spirit though, do you? Nothing else to talk to?
No, I don't have a spirit.
All right, well, I'm now going to click on the cloud again. I think that's going to take me out of here.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Okay, the Meister's talking to me. You listening?
Yeah, I thought. I wanted
Still
to.
alive?
Wait.
Gods above, there might be something to you after
I'm not
all.
keen on the fact that she sounded surprised by that.
Yeah,
She
right?
leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Okay then.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
Ignore the burning in your lungs. Quickly explain what happened. Your god hiding within you, your new power, and the Master's source. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Here you go. Short version.
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps?
Look at her inspired. She doesn't know what you need to do next. Brush off her concerns. You can do it. I can do anything. Yes, of course I can. Yes. Fear not. I just need to wander around Rivellon, finding the masters who will teach me to do things like meditate and stand on one leg beneath a waterfall, channeling my source with cool music playing, and then I will kick everyone's ass and become a god or something.
You may well have that potential, but at the same time, how to put this?
Might I suggest politely?
I don't trust you to tie your bootlaces without accidentally hanging yourself, let alone controlling the powers of creation.
Okay, perhaps I need to get you a dictionary so you can look up the word politely.
So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Okay. Wait, is she really telling me we need to go off and train under evil sorcerers? I'm okay with that. Not, it sounds dangerous, but if that's what it takes, rubs your hand together, and that sounds like fun. I wouldn't say it sounds like fun, but yeah, whatever it takes, whatever it takes.
Just so. Some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people.
Okay, then.
However, it is the path we walk. No, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
You're not going to keel over and die now, are you?
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
Yeah, no, this is not a problem.
She's okay.
You can't hide the concern you find. She doesn't seem well. Ask where you find these magisters. Loudly wonder if it's difficult to find. Question, is she sure this is... Are you okay?
And you do not seem to be paying attention.
Well, no, I am paying attention. You're just coughing. I'm worried you're about to just sort of like keel over and die, and frankly, we probably could use your help.
Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell.
No, what was she talking about?
Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
Fine.
Everything else, we're gonna get
I was just asking how you bloody were. Fine, where are they?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers.
Ooh.
Especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource.
So we just murder a lot of Magisters until we find someone with a ledger. Got it.
But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time. And I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience.
Define caught, because like if we walk into the middle of them and say, ha, we're sorcerers, technically they will have caught us. But if we then murder them all, we're not really caught. You know.
And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
Okay. Take on the barracks,
Right, so-
find something. If you can't find them, just
Yeah.
wander around killing and looting until you find sorcerers.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Thank you for generously passing this death-defying mission on to you. And leave! Yes, thank you!